Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a new client who will represent the sign of Sagittarius, as well as the person in question is also a Sagittarius. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and also for reaching out to me. Let me just start by saying that before the recording, I channel onto the universe with your personal information. During the recording, there will be moments of silence. It is when I'm transcending to your spirit guides, so they can start passing the messages that we need to pass on to you. When it comes to the predictions, certain predictions can come sooner, during, or after the time I give you. Certain predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the person in question have to take in this earthly world. Okay? So now let's get started. Arcana, show me what must need to know here. Show me what must need to know. Show me what must need to know. Show me what must need to know. What are we looking at here? Arcana, thank you to the universe and to the universe of heaven and earth. Thank you to the universe and to the universe of heaven and earth. Now, let's see here what we're looking at here. First spread will be in the most current past to the next 3 to 4 months. And we are going to see you first, I guess. One of them wanted to come upside down. It is what it is, so I will have to take it. Okay. So, 1, 2. I can see here already the Sagittarius male that you're asking for. And someone is fixing to either leave their home temporarily, being that this is your spread. It could be you traveling to either see him or just taking some time off from your home to make a short trip. Okay, that is coming right off the back here. Now let's see where I see you. Ooh. Okay, I want to come upside down, so I'll take it. It seems to me that you've recently been at distance here with the Sagittarius in question here. And you're questioning yourself, your love for him, and the love that he has for you. Okay, well. Okay. So here you are, and here he is. Now, you need to also understand that when I give you predictions, certain predictions, you can align yourself to change the energy to an extent. See if the universe allows you. And unfortunately, sometimes I will have to give you some predictions that you're not going to be happy about, but it is what it is. Once you hear them, see them, you can align yourself to see how you can proceed with the predictions. Okay? I feel that there's a slight move, a distance from your home. Could be because you're making a short trip, a vacation of some sort, but it'll be for your benefit as I see it here. Maybe you're going with friends somewhere, take a short trip or a weekend trip here. And I know you didn't ask, but I have to say what I see. Now, in reference to the Sagittarius, yes, I know that you're thinking of wanting to do something, and I see it here. I do feel that you're thinking about it. You continue to thinking over to see whether or not you want to go ahead and do any kind of spells or ritual is what I'm sensing here. That you've been thinking about it quite some time. And I would be very hesitant to see or to say whether or not you've done so before. Now, I will have to see his spread next. But as of right now, I'm sensing that someone is leaving their job temporarily, probably due to vacation, time off to make a trip of some kind. Could be you, and it could also be the Sagittarius. Maybe you are meeting somewhere halfway, traveling to see each other or whatnot, or you're just making a trip of vacation here. Okay? Now, let me see. Question number 1. Would you and him eventually... I feel that you and him are still not over. You're still there as is. I feel that sometimes there's a lot more distance than anything than connection between you and him. I feel that you feel in some kind of level whether or not he truly does care for you. I feel that he does care for you, and I feel that you as well do so. But he's not straightforward being honest with you with his intimacy relationships. Okay? And I feel that you yourself, there's another person here who you are communicating with or will be in a very short time here. I'm seeing a Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising male here. And I'm also seeing a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising male here as well. So you are probably talking to other people. Let's just put it that way. And as for him, what I'm sensing here is that he's just not 100% certain of how much he truly does care for you, okay? Being that this is your spread, I feel that you are in tune with that. Now, you and him are not done. It's just a temporary hold. You know, the distance between you two is today is here, and then, you know, a week or 2 weeks or a month later, then he comes back is what I'm sensing here, okay? And I feel that he and you are having some type of issues here with family members. It's what's coming up here ahead in the next 3 to 4 months. I feel that you're going to hear of someone that he is communicating with, and he is telling you that it is just friends only. And I feel that this is also a lie. But we'll see his spread next. Okay. Yes, he is seeing someone else. Plain and simple. I will see his spread next, but I feel that that relationship is just not necessarily going how it wants it, how he wants it, because he's seeing you and he's seeing someone else. I do feel that if he was before in the past either married to or living with someone in a serious committed relationship, I feel that this person is making a return in his life in a very short time, within the next 3 to 4 months is what I'm sensing here. It could either be a female of a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising here, okay? But we'll see his spread next to be on a positive side here. Yes, he still loves you, and yes, he still desires you. But I feel that because you've given him such a freedom, that he has expanded his horizons just a little bit more, okay? That he feels that you're there for whenever, however, if you catch the drift. Now, number 4, what's keeping that up is, we'll see his spread next, but I feel that there is someone else there in the back burner, okay? I do feel that that person is constantly there wanting to see him and talk to him and be with him. So we'll see his spread more. I feel that if you haven't had that conversation, if you desire to talk to him about that, he just might say, you know what, I only have friends and nothing to it. But I could assure you that he will be lying to you about that. Okay? There's one that he's lying about. Now let me see his spread, and I will give you a detail that I know you asked earlier. And we'll see what's in his horizon. Okay? I'm going to show you what I need to know here. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. What are we looking at here, Arcanos? Thank you. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. What are we looking at here, Arcanos? Tell me, what must we need to know in reference to? What are his intentions in reference to? Just thank you, Arcanos. Now let's see what is it that we need to see here. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Let's see what's going on with him. Well, I feel that it's all about him here in the most recent, okay? It's all about him is what I'm sensing here. He's having an argument with a family member. There's someone who was married, legally married, and is going through or was married, yes, in his life. Someone that was very committed to him is trying to make a return here. Absolutely. Let me see something. He does care for you, and he has feelings for you. I'm not sure if you were married before or not, but I feel that this person is making a return here in your life as well. Okay, I'm not sure if you were living with someone or are with someone, but this person is making a return here. Okay, for you and for him, there's two people here in difference. Yes, he cares for you, but his feelings for you have subsided some type of way here, because he also has feeling here for someone else that he was attached to before, and that person is the one that's making a return in his life here. Okay, he does miss that other person. It's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising female here. Is the sense that I'm feeling here. Okay, so he does communicate to this woman, and he's trying to figure out the situation between them as well. Okay, this person wants to come back. I feel that they had something to do. Either they were married or living together, and now that this person is making a return in his life in a very short time, actually. Okay, he finds himself missing her as well. Not as much, he says to himself, as it used to be, but he would like to give her a chance as well. Now, this is why the distance is been there recently between you and this person here. He does care for you. He does love you as well, but something about this relationship is at hold, because I feel that between you two, you haven't had deep conversation to express each other exactly what it is you're needing from this. And the longer you stay as friends with benefit kind of thing, then he will be very happy to continue being this way and making a life again with somebody else and not you. So be aware of that. Okay, I do feel that there's some type of emotion between you and someone else. It's showing me here as a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and also Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Risings. But it's also a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising here also. So I feel that in a very short time here, you're going to enter into another intimacy relationship with one of these male. Could be either or. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just showing me another sign here. Someone that you're considering or do consider a friend. Okay. I feel that one of these gentlemen is with someone else already besides you, is what I'm sensing here. Okay. So yes, he will come and see you. Yes, you and him are still there. Keep that in mind. And yes, there are feelings between you two. But there's also someone else in his life right now that he is contemplating on whether or not to take this person back or give this person a chance here, because he still has some residue feelings toward that person. Okay, so be aware of that too. If you were married to this person before, I feel that there's a very, very chance here that you and him could get back together here. Okay, if you were the one being married to him or lived with him at one point, I feel that this person is, that Sagittarius is the one that will make it a return into your life. Okay, and yes, would it help to do what you've asked? Yes, of course it would help. Absolutely, it will help. Okay. It's not serious, whoever it is that he's talking to or trying to see if he can give them a chance. It's not serious at this time. He's just not in his right mind. He thinks of you and he thinks of that other person that constantly look for him, but it's not serious. But it shows me someone of a steady relationship, whether they live together or married, that is making a return in his life. And I'm also sensing that it could also be you. So in number 4, definitely what's keeping it is his feelings are getting confused here between you and someone else here. Okay. Now let's see the third spread here. What are we looking at here, Thanos? Let's see. Let me see the third spread overall energy. Okay, show me what I'm saying to know here, Thanos. Show me what I'm saying to know here. And I feel that this third spread will be for you, but mainly for him. Okay? Because I think that you are more easy back, willing to do what he may want to do. I feel that you are letting him make the decisions here. So what are we looking at here? Show me what I'm saying to know here. Show me what I'm saying to know here. What are we looking at here in reference to my client here? Show me what are we looking at here? Third spread is for the last 3 months of 2018 into 2019, but of course the energies could be sooner or later according to how you perceive the predictions. Okay, thank you. Can you show me a master need to know? Being that I saw something there that I was looking for, if you desire, of course, again, like I always tell my customers, there's no such thing as a follow the rules in a game when it comes to love. Take the chance. Take the chance. Okay. And I feel you will take this chance. But I feel that also you're going to be very blocked here before the year ends, because there's someone else also making a return here in your life, another male here. Yes, another male. You're going to be off the wall. I see you being blocked all the ways, everywhere around here. Blocking the distance between you and the Sagittarius, blocking the distance here between your home. There's going to be some type of family issue that is going to be very upsetting to you, and you're just going to go all off here. So be prepared for that. Avoid it. When you are being blocked, so is your energy, and only negative results is what's coming after that when you're being blocked. I see here a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here in your life here. Male, someone arising. So prepare for that. There's some changes that are coming here. I'm not sure if you're trying to see if you can buy a property, rent a property, or whatever. But before this year, there's a change coming within your home here. Okay? To your surprise. I feel that someone else is also in your life besides the Sagittarius. Even though you have not said so, is what I'm sensing here. I feel that you already know this person here. That you already communicate or have whatever it is that you have with this person. So it's definitely a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone arising here. There's also a friend there that you're lingering into, which is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone arising here. Okay? I do feel that Sagittarius here, he is also going to have, could be at one night stand with someone else, could be with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone arising here, female, or the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. One of these two females is already in partner with someone else, is what I'm sensing here. Okay? But there's a good vibe here within the family arrangements that is going to be changed for you before this year ends within your home. Okay? So be aware of that. I feel that there's a conflict coming in here in a very short time with your family. You're going to be very upset and whatnot. So prepare for that. And also prepare for your way of thinking, your way of acting, your way of doing things. Saying things, because I feel that you're going to be very blocked here. So be cautious of that. Be aware of that. Okay? Yes, the Sagittarius does care for you. Yes, he likes you. And yes, he misses you when he's not with you. But I also feel that there's someone else here that it's in his path as well. He loves you and he loves another person, another female. Whether he was married or living with that person is still in his life here. So find out who that person is. Find out what that person is in his life. And because it's going to be very convenient for you if you decide to do, you know, what you were attempting to do, which I feel that you will do, okay, in order to have this person come back. I'm not sure if you and this person have children together. It's giving me the sense as you do. So that could be the main purpose of you trying to get this thing together here between you two, okay? But I definitely feel that you're going to have something to do with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone arising. Male. Okay? So, now, let me see here. We are going to do the circle. And I'm going to do the circle for you first. And then I'll see his. Because your energy is one thing and his energy is another. So this is how we work it. Then we combine both of them and then see the end results for everyone else. Okay? How you perceive things is one thing, and how he perceives things is another. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth for guiding us and helping us and showing us. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. You and the other Sagittarius, priest and high priestess, are going to show me what else I need to know here. Show me what else I need to know. Thank you. Okay, now let's see here. What are we looking at here? This is a circle for you. And you're about to get into a frustrating mood here. Okay? Yes, he's still coming here, but there will be some type of temporary breakup between you two. Okay? Because of another male. So there is another male in your path already. Is what I'm sensing here. Okay? There's another female here as well. And you're going to be very upset here. Now, remember that these are the energies that you are in as of right now. So once you see the reading, I would hope that you take the advices however way you choose to. and it is for your own convenience, of course. But once you start changing this energy within yourself after you hear the readings, that maybe you can change also these predictions, okay? Know that he is coming back here. And know that there is someone that has been committed before into either marriage or a living arrangement, that they're going back together. And if he was that with you, he is making a return for you as well. He's contemplating because there is someone else there as well. If he was with someone else and that person is the one that's coming in here in his path, I feel that problems are coming ahead here between you and him. You're going to be bumping heads here. There is another man here in your life as well, I feel. Okay, so be aware of that. Okay, show me what I need to know here. Show me what I need to know here. I feel that you spend your time here feeling lonely about this person, missing him, and wondering what is it that he's doing, who is he doing, where is he at, and why is he not with me instead. So when you're thinking negative, you push the person away further down. Okay? So I need to change that. Show me what I need to know here. Show me what I need to know here. What are we looking at here? So one more shuffle, and we're ready. Thank you. There. Let's see. What are these problems ahead that are coming? You could have done something on him before, prior to contacting me, and that failed. And so you're afraid probably to do something else. It failed because of your energy. See, people need to explain when they do certain spells how it is that the process of the things, or how it is that they, you can ask for something. And this is why I do a reading prior to do any kind of spells or rituals. Before I say yes, I have to make sure what it is that I'm working with. Because if not, if it's not recommendable and the universe or the spirits are telling me no, it's no. So, of course he loves you, but he feels betrayed as well. For some reason he feels betrayed, and you feel betrayed and backstabbed. You are in love with him and you want to share your love, but you're afraid also that if he comes back truly to you, that he will be cheating on you. You're feeling lonely every time he leaves you, and wondering why is he not just completely staying. What you need to do is, when somebody tells you something of him, you need to go straight to the source. Have the conversation with him. You know him for years and years and years, so you should be able to be in the stage of the point where you can tell him anything that you want. If you want this person back, you have to have the communication. You have to express yourself. Because if you cannot express how you feel, then this relationship is not going to work. It's going to go downhill. Okay? There is someone else out here for you. Someone else that is willing to be in a committed relationship for you. Okay? That person is also letting someone go in his past here. And so he's making a return here. Okay? And you're not seeing things clearly here. Here you are, the Queen of Wands. But I feel that hopefully you speak your truth, okay? You're going to have a decision later on between one person that I feel is already in your life and also this Sagittarius. Okay? You're fixing to see him. Don't worry, you'll be seeing him soon. I feel that there will be some type of argument here with a female. And you're going to be very upset. You're going to feel that for some reason you thought that you were doing the things the right way, but it wasn't. It could be through your job, so keep that in mind, or through a family member. It's what I'm sensing here. I feel that you, most of the time, are in your own space. And that is a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing, because the space that you're getting here, that you're picking up within yourself, it's a negative space, okay? When you sit there alone and think of all the negative things, then you're putting more negative energy into your outcomes here, okay? I feel that your reading is not negative whatsoever, and if you decide to do that, definitely it would give you better grounds in this relationship, and he will definitely make a return, okay? You're just not going to know. Eventually, you're not going to know, because I feel that there is already someone else besides him in your life. Yep, I do. I feel that. And if it's not, it will be in there very, very shortly. That other person. Now let's see his circle, and we can see what perspective he is in. Okay? I feel that you truly do love him, and that you've waited and tried to do things to be over this relationship, but you just can't be without him, is what I'm sensing. And I also feel that you probably have tried other things before and they failed, or they didn't go the way they're supposed to, because obviously they didn't work the energy the way they supposed to as well, okay? Or even you yourself try, is what I'm sensing here. Okay, now we're gonna see his spread. See, yours is, he's definitely making a return. Okay, but I also feel that there's another male in that picture also as well. Okay, now we're going to do his circle, and then we're going to see. Okay, Arcana, show me my need to know here. Arcana, show me my need to know. What are we looking at here, Arcanas? You and him are priest and high priestess, and then we can see his circle. What are we looking at here for him? Arcana, thank you. Thank you to the universe and to the angels. Thank you, Arcana. Let's just say one more. Okay, let's see what are we looking at here. So you and him are still having similar reflection here, but there he is. Not certain, but I do feel that he's making a return no matter what. Work with me, or however way you choose it, and we'll see it. There is another person there, but there's too many problems there, and he's just not certain whether or not he could be in that relationship with that other person, because I feel that he already been through that relationship before also. Okay, but it's toxic. That relationship is toxic. It's more about, you know, being there for the moment. Okay, yes, he does care for that woman as well, but he also cares for you as well. He sees himself here with you. This is you and him here next to each other into a good understanding to a certain degree. Okay, he feels that there are certain things about you that you're just not being honest. He's having a home change eventually before the year ends or in the beginning of 2019. I feel that he feels that he's in between a relationship between you and someone else. So it's how he sees himself, in between you and someone else, another male here. Okay, and he sees this relationship, you know, being sacrificed here for one reason or another, is what I'm sensing here also. So be aware of that. Okay, yes, he's thought of coming back to you, and he feels that this relationship will take a lot of work if he and you will get back together. So he is contemplating on those things. I feel that you need to open up. You need to lay your heart out on the line and let it flow however way it flows. If you are being positive about the conversation, then hopefully you'll have positive results here at the end. Okay, he is going to make some changes in his job as well, is what I'm sensing here. Job and home. So let's see why. He's debating whether or not to come to you. Okay, he is debating. So he feels that between you and him, you argue too much, you fight too much. There was too much jealousy between each other here, and he feels that this is going to be very a conflict relationship. There will be too much hassle here. Okay, due to you is almost what I'm sensing here. Okay, but yes, he would like to be back with you because he does love you. Okay, he does love you, he does care for you, but there's also another person here who he has mixed feelings toward. Okay, if you and him have family, I feel that this will be the reason why he makes a change here in his life before the year ends or into the new beginning of 2019 here. I feel that he's going to have some arguments, some discussions here towards another male, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, and Horizon here. And it's not going to be to his liking, so he's going to end up changing his job and moving probably. And that will make the change toward you. There is another female here who he has some type of interest here. Okay, someone that he's known almost in just about the same time as you. It shows me here as a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer female also. Okay, but his thoughts and desires are mainly toward you. Okay, be aware of that. Okay, I do feel that yes, he's coming in here and he will see you. This is not over yet. Okay, you and him are not over. I feel that you're attempting to do just about anything here to keep him going. Okay. Now that you know what some of these predictions are going to be, what's going to happen. You decide what it is you want to do afterwards, okay? Yes, this can be helped, but you also are going to have to put 100% of this. If you decide to do anything with me, you already seen my videos. If not, take a look what it is that I request or any of my clients when I'm doing any type of work for them. What I recommend highly out of my clients is a positive energy change. I refuse negative energy, because I work with the spirits of my clients and as well as the person that I'm working with, okay? And remember that things, you have to have patience, faith, and trust, and hope. Not just in if you work with me, not just with me, but whoever it is that you're working with, but also within yourself. You have to have all those things within your energy in order to float the way it's supposed to be. Knowing that you truly do care for this person and you're willing to do anything, and he cares for you, there's a chance that this can work in a different ways, in different manners, okay? Yes, if you are with someone else or you're seeing someone else, but it happens because you're not with that person and you're at distance, so it is what it is. I'm no one to judge. But once you start something, then you also have to change certain things about your energy. Be aware of that, because when you work with me, I am and should be your last resource, okay? And also, it is not just to change what it is that I'm doing for my clients, but it's also for you to align yourself more entwined with your spirits, okay? I feel that sometimes you're a little bit naive and act a little bit selfish and foolish in reference to this relationship, because you're just letting it be one day at a time. So be it today he's here, tomorrow he's gone, and you just sit there waiting for him. In the meantime, you're out there dating other people or seeing other people and having intimacy with someone else, is what I see here. Well, that needs to also stop, because your energy changes every time you do something or share your time and body and whatnot with other people. So be focused on that, okay? Good things are coming. I feel that you've been hoping and wishing for something, but it's at hold right now. Because sometimes it's on hold because we do not act right toward that, okay? There's changes coming within homes. I feel that he's moving and you're moving. In this year, if not in the very, very beginning of 2019. Yes, there's a relationship on hold there for you as well, is saying, okay? Someone else may be involved in the picture here in your life as well as his, okay? But it's a temporary situation between that transit, okay? You must take control of your actions, of how you conduct yourself. You must align yourself, and you must be grateful for all the things that you have in your life here, okay? And definitely this could be a good union between you and this person here. I feel that you will see him in a very short time here as well, okay? You have to understand that you've been with this person for a very long, long time here. So you should know his weaknesses and his strength. And at that same token, you should be able